Hey Pisces, thank you guys for coming to my channel. Welcome and welcome back. This is going to be a reading for the next 7 days, Pisces. You guys are a water sign. You are a feminine polarity, and you guys are ruled by the planet of Neptune. Let's see what you guys can expect for the next 7 days, June 21st through June the 28th, Pisces. All right, in your pre-shuffle, I did see that this week you will be getting mental clarity regarding creativity. All right, so this is going to be a very creative week for you. You guys may, oh my goodness, you guys may be starting a new project. You guys may be finally doing something that you guys have been wanting to do. If you guys have been wanting to go to school, if you guys have been wanting to write a book, if you guys have been wanting to start a YouTube channel, create a clothing line, create a food truck, whatever you guys have been wanting to do, or even if you did not know what you wanted to do, but you just know you wanted to start some type of business, it looks like this is going to be a very creative week for you, and your mind is going to be flowing. All right, passion projects. All right, let's see what else is going on, Pisces. All right, so it looks like something is being revealed to you that was hidden, and this is gonna bring you a little anxiety here, but it looks like by the end of the week things are going to pan out for you. So it's like the beginning of the week, things are being revealed, then you find yourself a little worried, only for things to work out in the end. So in the middle of the week, if things feel a little stressful, don't worry, because at the end you're going to be offered a cup of love here. All right, and what I'm seeing here, Pisces, is that you are going to be very grounded, okay? I'm looking at the Queen of Cups here. She has 1 foot in the water and she has 1 foot on earth. So it's going to be balanced. Everything is going to be balanced out by the end of the week for you, okay? All right. There's going to be you guys may end up traveling or something like that regarding work. So this anxiety is going to be around work, but it looks like there's going to be some type of fulfillment around work here that may cause you guys to travel. It's like right now you guys are looking ahead. You're focusing on your future here, okay? And I do see growth around your career. Yeah, justice is about to be served regarding your money. All right? Yeah. Yep. Justice is about to be served around your money. Yeah. If you guys have been staying to yourself or out of work, looks like you're coming out of that energy, all right? All right, let's look more into this. What is being revealed to you? What is being revealed to Pisces this week? What is this that's being revealed to Pisces? The beginning of the week, something is being revealed to you guys. A new beginning. All right, so something that you have been pondering about. I just keep seeing like jobs or something here that you've been waiting on. It's like you've been waiting. It's like nobody was noticing you, and then suddenly a new beginning happens. So like I said, if this is a job that you guys have been waiting on, looks like you're going to be hearing from them, and there's going to be a new beginning here, okay? All right. Let's look at your love life, Pisces, for the next 7 days. Pisces love life. All right. In regards to your love life, this is a time for you to start receiving love, Pisces. So one thing about us, we are a very loving sign. You know, we are all the zodiacs combined in one, which means we went through all of the stages. You know, I want you guys to look into the zodiac journey. How Aries starts off as the head, and then it just goes all the way down to Pisces. Look at the characteristics of each zodiac, and look at how Pisces is so mature and so wise because they went through so much, right? And the reason that we are so giving is because we went through so much, we've experienced so much, and we are so tapped in and intuitive that we can feel emotions. So a lot of times we give people the love that we want to receive. And in that, we give more than we receive sometimes. But the universe is asking for you to get out of that energy. It's time for you to receive instead of giving. Okay? That's what your love is about. It's time for you to receive instead of giving. Something that I used to go through a lot, and I had to force myself to stop doing that. People that I would meet and I would become friends with, are people that I would, I would enjoy a connection with them, whatever the case. If I hadn't heard from them in a while, I would think of them and I would call to check on them. And I wasn't calling to check on them because I wanted them to call and check on me. I was calling to check on them because I was genuinely concerned. But then when I started asking myself, I said, okay, let me see if I don't call these people, who will call to check on me. And nobody was calling. Nobody was calling. And it doesn't mean that they don't care. It just means that I'm not a priority in their life, or they just don't carve out time for me in their life like I carve out time for them in my life. So I said, you know what? I'm going to love them from a distance. I can't tell you how long I'll go before somebody texts me and say, hey, just calling to check on you. Or even if I was on the phone with a friend and I was saying, I'm stressed out. I just, I'm going through something. I never heard anybody offer a hand. But if somebody's on the phone with me and they're like they're having a hard time, I would immediately try and find a solution, right? But that's the universe telling us that it's time for us to get out of that energy of giving. Learn how to be a receiver, okay? That's what's going on with your love this week. All right, is there any spiritual messages for Pisces? Anything that Pisces needs to know spiritually, okay? Let me tap in and see, guys. Okay, let's see. All right, so the universe is calling for you to not be afraid to be a child again. So when I close my eyes, my millennials, if you are a millennial, there's this toy. I think we used to call it cluckaballs or something. So it was like a ball on each end of like these triangles or something, and then it was like a stick. And as you move them, it would clack, like clack, 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 clack. That's what I saw in my head when I closed my eyes. So there's something here about you embracing your childhood, going back to the way that things used to be mentally when things were more simpler. I'm hearing, don't take life so serious. Play sometimes. Have fun sometimes. You can be goofy. You don't have to be so serious. Like, just enjoy life. That's what I'm hearing here, Pisces. All right, let's see what else I'm hearing. Okay, there's also something about mudras. As a matter of fact, this is a mudra right here. It's crazy. When I said I was going to think of, my hands automatically did this. This is actually a mudra that increases blood flow to your brain, or it makes you think clearer. This is a mudra. All right. So look into mudras, and you can use it to develop the type of life that you want. Oftentimes, whenever there's like cartoons and things that we watched in the past, they are doing things that humans consider hidden knowledge, but they're putting it in your face. Like, we seen Pinky and the Brain doing this. And we were like, oh, okay, he's smart. But he was smart because he was doing this at the same time to show you that he's harnessing his brain power. Just like Avatar, The Last Airbender, like, it's stuff right in your face. Just like, the Powerpuff Girls, believe it or not, like, it's real human power that we actually possess, but we have to go deep within ourselves to realize the things that we can do. Right now, my mentor is actually teaching me how to heal through water. But yes, Pisces, so that's what the universe is telling you guys, to not be afraid to be a child again. Okay. And then there's a special message for you guys to play outside with your children. Take your children outside to play, okay? All right, Pisces, I am going to drop my website in the comment section. Feel free to check it out. Thank you guys who have been downloading my app, my herbal healing educational interactive game. Thank you guys who have been downloading it. You can see it as soon as you click on my website. If you guys do download my game and you play it, or your family members or anybody play it, please leave me an honest review. Type in a review in the comment section. Not the comment section, the actual app store review section. I would greatly appreciate it. I hope you guys are doing well. Oh, and also, thank you guys for who have been ordering my tracksuits. thank you guys for that as well. Oh, also one last thing, I have some new additions to my website. You can check out my upcoming and previous projects so that you guys can see like my journey throughout life, all the different cool things I've done. All right, I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.